Lord just spoke to me. Here's what he said. You know how in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse, I think it's 4 and 5, it talks about the secret power of lawlessness, and that there's a restrainer holding back the secret power of lawlessness so that the Antichrist will be revealed at the appointed time. And the Lord told me that in somewhere in 2014, the restrainer was removed from Iraq and Syria, and that's when ISIS rose up. And remember, James Foley was beheaded on TV? And the Lord told me the restrainer is the angels of God, and the chief angel Michael is in charge of restraining the secret power of lawlessness. And he has a team of angels beneath him. So the restrainer is not the church, and it's not the Holy Spirit, but it's the angels of protection and the angels of God. And in the natural, God has been using the U.S. military to restrain China and Russia. And in our society, the restrainers are the police. It's the police who are, if there's corruption, obviously there's something wrong there, but generally speaking, the police actually operate very much like angels do. They are waiting, and they're equipped, and then they receive a message that gives them instruction, and then they go off to that place where they're called to bring peace and to bring order and to bring the law. So the police actually operate very much like angels of God. And the Lord told me that in Seattle, where there's that CHOP or CHAPS or that little Seattle, Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, the restrainer has been removed. And secret power of lawlessness has been allowed to take over. And the same thing is happening anywhere where you see the police are no longer responding. I read a report somewhere that the police in Atlanta, like during one shift, only 3 police officers showed up, and they're all boycotting or walking out on the job or whatever. The restrainers are being removed. We are in the end of the age. And that's what the Lord told me, that when you see the police being attacked and being removed from society, that's the same as the restrainer being removed. Think about it. When there's no police, lawlessness will abound. Anyway, we need to support the police for sure. I mean, right now I'm filing a lawsuit against like 3 different police departments and like FBI and all these big organizations. But in general, police are supposed to do what's right. But that doesn't. I can't believe I'm sitting here saying that we need the police and the police are the right people, and then in the next breath I'm filing a lawsuit against. But the point is, we need to be on their side, and they need the support of society, and they should have it. And it's a hard job, I'm sure. I mean, the way they've treated me, it's like, get out of the car, keep your hands where I can see them. They're like crazy, like whoa, okay, don't move, I need backup. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there in my car. I'm just saying, backup all over the United States, just over me, like alone. It's ridiculous. But anyway, so the secret power of lawlessness is at work, and little by little, place by place, spot by spot, the restrainers are being removed right now, even as we speak.